Hello K3B students, I would like to welcome you to this video. So this is going to be our first video for subject science, and we are going to study lesson 6 about light. So what is light? So here's a question, what is a light? So light is a brightness that allows us to see things. Okay, so light is a brightness that allows us to see things. Okay, as you can see, so for this I would like you to go to on page number 120. So open your books, go to page 120. So you can see we see flowers and birds. So with the help of light allows us to see things. So with the help of light we see flowers and birds. And next we see airplane and clouds. We see fish and ocean. We see rainbow and blue sky. So with the help of light we see things. We see this marker, we see people, we see food. Okay, so that is a light that allows us to see things. Okay, because whenever we see dark, we need light to see things. In the dark we cannot see, like night time when there is no light we cannot see anything because it's dark. So we need light to see things. So now the question is, what are the sources of light? So for this I would like you to go on page number 119. Sources of light. So there are two kinds of sources of light, natural and artificial. Artificial means man-made. Okay, so natural is from nature. So in the daytime, how we can see things in daytime? Because we get the light from sun. So sun gives us the light in the daytime. We see things in the daytime because of the light from sun. What about the night time? Okay, so night time we don't see sun. So how we see things from in the night time? So we get the light from moon. So moon helps us to see things in the night time. And fire. So all these are natural resources. So sun is a natural source of light. And moon is also a natural source of light. Fire also helps us to see things. So fire is also a natural source of light. One more I would like to tell you. Star. Okay, starlight. So we see stars in the night. Okay, and stars also helps us to see things because star also gives us light. So starlight helps us to see things. So what are the artificial sources of light? Flashlight. Okay, flashlight is a man-made. So flashlight, if we have night time in the room, we don't have moonlight. Okay, we don't get starlight. So how we see things? And night time is dark. So how we see things? We use flashlights. Okay, so I would like to show you. So you see this? This is a flashlight from mobile. Okay, so this is a light. So we use flashlights. Electric bulb. So whenever you go into your room in the night time, you switch on your light. So that is an electric bulb. We need electric bulb in the night time. Okay, candles. Candles are artificial. Candles are man-made. Okay, so when we don't have electricity, we cannot turn on the electric bulb. We use candles. So candles also give us light. Okay, so these are the sources of light, natural and artificial. Again, one more time I would like to review what is a light. So light is a brightness that allows us to see things. Okay, we see flowers and birds, we see airplane and clouds, we see fish and ocean, we see rainbow and blue sky. And sources of light, natural sources, sun, moon, fire, starlight. Artificial means man-made, okay? Flashlight, electric bulb and candles. So this is the end of our first video. Thanks for joining me. So I will see you in the next video. Hello K3B students. So welcome to our second video, and before I give you a task to do, so I would like to review one more time. What is a light? Light is a brightness that allows us to see things. We see flowers and birds. We see airplane and clouds. We see fish and ocean. We see rainbow and blue sky. So after that I would like you to do a task. Okay, so open your notebooks. You can use either pen or pencil, but I would recommend use pencil. Okay, task 1 is sources of light. So I want you to write down sources of light. Okay, natural sources and artificial sources. Okay, so you can see in the first video what are the natural sources and what are the artificial sources of light. Okay, so this is your, so I want you to write down at least 5 each. Okay, 5 natural and 5 artificial sources of light. Okay, if you want you can draw them, okay, or you can just write down. Okay, so it's up to you. You can draw them or you can write down the names. Okay, and your task 2 is task 2 is on page number 124. Okay, so for task 2, open your books, go to page number 124. So answer these questions. So number 1 is, what gives us light during the day? Okay, so you see what gives us light during the day. Okay, so natural light. Okay, so you have sun, you have moon and you have glow worms. Okay, so you see what gives us light during the day: sun, moon or glow worms. So if you think it's sun, so color sun. If you think it's moon, color moon. If you think it's glowworms, color glowworms. Okay, next, what gives us light at night? Okay, box it means you draw a box around there. Okay, so what gives us light at night? So where we get the light at night time? Moon, sun or fire. Okay, so you draw a box. Okay, draw a box like this. So in the second, you draw a box. Okay, like this. Okay, next, what lights your room at night? Circle it. Okay, so third one is, what gives us light in the night time in room? Okay, so we cannot get the light from moon in the room. So what gives us light in the room at night time? So circle it. Okay, so for circle it. Okay, so you have sun, you have light bulb and you again have glow worms. Okay, so what gives us light in the night time in the room? Okay, so this, your first task is sources of light. At least 5 each. Okay, 5 natural sources and 5 artificial sources. And task 2, page number 124. So if you will need any assistance, so you can ask me in the group. So I will be there to help you. Okay, so this is the end of our second video. I will see you in the third video. Hello K3B students, welcome back to our third and the last video for today. So before I give you homework, I would like to give you a quick review of what we have studied before. So what is a light? Light is a brightness that allows us to see things like natural light from sun, from moon, starlight and fire. And artificial lights, we use flashlights, okay, light bulbs and torch, okay. So with the help of light we see flowers and birds, okay. We see a lot of things with the help of, we see motorbike, we see people, okay, we see food. So light helps us to see things. So now coming on to homework. So your first homework is go to page number 125. Okay, go to page number 125 and draw lines to match. So I will show you on the book. So page number 125. What is the source of light for the activity we do? Okay, what is the source of light for the activity we do? Okay, draw lines to match. Like you can see one here. So this is a lamp. Okay, so this boy is using a lamp. Okay, so you draw lines like sun. The first one is here, sun. Okay, we need sun to dry clothes. Moon we use night. Okay, so draw lines same like this and use pencil on your notebook and ruler as well. Okay, so use pencil and ruler to draw lines. Okay, so this is your first homework. Your next homework is on page number 126. Okay, so go to page number 126, next page. Draw pictures of things we use at home that give light. Okay, so now you need to draw pictures. Draw pictures of here. So you can draw, see, draw pictures of things we use at home that give light. Okay, so I want you to draw a light bulb. Okay, or you can see, okay, so what I want you to do, check around your house. Okay, check around where you get the light. Okay, so you draw them on your board. Okay, go around your house, go into your room, check where you get the light. Okay, so draw them like a light bulb, a flashlight. Okay, and you can also draw a torch. Okay, so draw all those on page number 126 and use pencil. Okay, and so this is your homework, page number 125 and 126, and I'll be there to assist you. If you need any help, you can drop a message in the group, so I will be there to assist you and help you. And thanks for joining me today. So this is the end of our session, and be safe, and I hope you can do it. Thank you.